Hello, and welcome back to another episode of the Midnight Chill. I just want to wish everyone a happy new year. I know I'm a few weeks late, but I was down with a sickness and my voice was nowhere near recording capabilities. So we get started today, 2018, for the podcast starts right now. This week, something short and sweet to get back into it. I hope you like it. Leave a comment and let me know what you think below. This is an interesting one. It has been published before, and a few people thought the creatures were something that I originally hadn't intended them to be. So leave a comment below, tell me what you think. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the Midnight Chill. Fresh meat. Ah, John, welcome, Arthur said, rising from his seat at the dining table. John shook his hand. It was ice cold, but then again, so was his. Thank you, Arthur. Please, have a seat. Arthur motioned to the chair next to his. John accepted and sat down. He looked around the table and nodded hello to the other 6 people. Their skin was completely white, and their lips were a frosted shade of blue. Okay, now that we're all here, shall we bring out the dinner? Arthur said, smiling. Everyone smiled and licked their lips while Arthur rang a small bell. Instantly the door behind him opened, and 2 pale men dragged a beautiful young tan woman into the room. Her mouth was gagged, but they could easily hear her screams coming through. They pulled her over to the table and placed her on top of it. There they attached her wrists and ankles to chains bolted to the ground below. She roared out through the gag and tried desperately to pull herself free, but the chains were too strong. Thank you, gentlemen. You shall have what's left when we are finished, Arthur said as they left the room and shut the door behind them. How come she still has her clothes on? John asked as he played with the shoulder strap of her orange dress. His touch was like ice to her warm body, his white skin so alien to her bronze complexion. Tears began to roll down her face. I feel it's more interesting this way. Think of how you used to take the skin of a cooked chicken before you ate the meat. Didn't you find pleasure in that? Arthur asked, delighted with himself. I did quite enjoy that, John smiled back. Good, Arthur smiled, once again. Okay then everyone, dig in. Oh, and John, I made sure you got the shoulder. The meat there is just divine. All of the people sitting around the table leaned forward and bit directly into the woman's body. 2 at each leg, 2 at her stomach, 2 at her arms and shoulders, 1 at her toes, and Arthur at her ear. The woman screamed through the gag in her mouth like she'd never screamed before. Oh, I almost forgot. Arthur pulled the gag from her mouth. The woman let one huge scream out of her, expelling all the airs in her lungs, and then instantly repeated as soon as they filled up again. Arthur smiled once more. Enjoy, everyone. That's it, guys. Thanks for listening. I hope you liked it, and don't forget to leave a comment below and tell me what you thought of it and what you thought the creatures were. If you like what you heard, don't forget my books Strings and Love's Curse are currently available on Amazon. Within the next few months, my new collection Abyss will be released and also available on Amazon, so stay tuned for that. I'll have more details on the podcast in the coming months. Until then, I'll be back next Tuesday. Don't forget that the podcast is available on SoundCloud, YouTube and iTunes. So I'll talk to you next week. Until then, EOI.